Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Friday, August 12, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. New York Jets vs Philadelphia Eagles. Our team pick is: the New York Jets finished last in the AFC East in 2021 with an overall record of 4-13. New York was 1-7 in 8 games on the road last season and lost each of its 6 division games. The Jets will have second-year quarterback Zach Wilson under center this season and should have a better offensive line to protect the QB. New York used its second-round draft pick to select running back Breece Hall, who will share duties with Michael Carter. Elijah Moore returns as New York's top receiver alongside last year's free agent signing Corey Davis. The Philadelphia Eagles reached the postseason last year after finishing 9-8 and second in the NFC East. The Eagles were 3-5 at home and just 3-3 in 6 division games. Jalen Hurts returns as the starting quarterback for Philadelphia and is a legitimate dual threat under center. Philadelphia added to its receivers core with the signing of former Tennessee wide receiver A.J. Brown. Philadelphia improved its defense during the offseason with the signing of Haason Reddick, who last season had 11 sacks and forced a pair of fumbles while playing with the Carolina Panthers. Our team pick is Jets 3 points. And here is why. Expectations are running high in New York as the Jets prepare for year 2 of the Robert Saleh regime. The former defensive coordinator of the 49ers is now in his second camp with the team, and the hopes are that his imprint will take hold this season. The Jets had a busy offseason, starting with the draft, as the team had 3 picks in the first 24. The Jets took defensive back Sauce Gardner with the 4th overall pick, and then receiver Garrett Wilson, 10th, and pass rusher Jermaine Johnson, 26th. Gardner and Johnson too will be on display this preseason, particularly as the defensive-minded Saleh tries to improve a defense that ranked last in the NFL in total defense in 2021. Other key signings on the defensive side of the ball include defensive back DJ Reed from Seattle, strong safety Jordan Whitehead, and defensive lineman Jacob Martin and Solomon Thomas. The Jets have brought in young veterans that will bring physicality to a defense that lacked it last year, much to the chagrin of Saleh. The Philadelphia Eagles appear to be a bit ahead of schedule in 2021, working their way into a wild-card spot playing behind second-year quarterback Jalen Hurts. After some debate in the offseason, the Eagles are committed to having Hurts as their quarterback and will travel as far as his arm, and sometimes legs, will take them. In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Eagles started by strengthening an already deep defensive line by adding defensive tackle Jordan Davis from Georgia. Davis will get to work under a quality learning tree behind veterans Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave. After longtime center Jason Kelce retired and then unretired, the Eagles realized that they needed to address that position. In the second round, the Eagles nabbed Cam Jurgens, a center out of Nebraska. He will get this year to learn behind the former Pro Bowl center. In the third round, the Eagles might have got the steal of the draft by picking up Nakobe Dean, linebacker out of Georgia. There are questions surrounding his health, but if Dean stays clean, the Eagles have a starter for many years to come. This line has swung considerably from the opening line of Philadelphia -1 to now being a 3-point underdog. The number is justified for a number of reasons. I expect Wilson to see more action than Hurts in this matchup. Saleh will likely want to see his young quarterback in live action with his new crop of receivers and tight ends. He will certainly play at least a series and, if it's a quick series, likely come out for at least one more. On the other side of the ball, I expect Sirianni to be far more conservative with his veteran-laden roster. The Eagles have a veteran defense that has been through their share of battles and are more apt to be utilized during the protected grind of daily practices than they will be used in meaningless preseason games. I don't even expect rookie linebacker Dean, who could have a huge impact on this team this season, to play significant minutes in the preseason opener. Saleh is more likely to play his younger, hungrier players significant minutes and take a similar approach he took last preseason, trying to instill toughness and aggressiveness into his team and building unity through wins. If you break this game down to its simplest form, the quarterback position, I am going to give the Jets a slight edge with my expectation that both Wilson and Flacco see considerable time, and the team's third quarterback in white has also seen considerable regular season action. For Philadelphia, Hurts will likely sit out, and I'm not sure how much time Sirianni will give Minshew, understanding his importance to the team should Hurts ever go down. The Eagles might see a boost late in the game in offensive production, as both Sinnott and Strong will be battling for that third quarterback spot on the roster. It won't be enough, however, and the Jets will keep their youthful enthusiasm on the rise and roll to an opening preseason win in Philly. Our total pick is under 33.5 points. Green Bay Packers vs San Francisco 49ers. The Green Bay Packers, 13-4, 12-5 Austrian shillings, 8-9 OU, head on the road to battle the San Francisco 49ers, 10-7, 9-8 RL, 8-9 OU, in Week 1 preseason action on Friday night. The Packers went 13-4 last year and 0-3 in preseason action. The 49ers posted a 10-7 record and a 2-1 record in the preseason. These foes met in last year's playoff in a game SF won 13-10. Our team pick is Green Bay Packers plus 2.5 points. And here is why. The Green Bay Packers are an interesting team to watch in the preseason as they are monitoring their backup QB situation. You won't see Aaron Rodgers, who signed the big 4-year deal in the offseason, especially considering preseason is only 3 games. This year's preseason is a great opportunity for Jordan Love, who was the Packers' first-round pick out of Utah State in 2020. The 23-year-old completed 58% of his passes for 411 yards with a 2.3 TD to int ratio in limited regular season action last year. Love accrued 271 passing yards and a 1.1 TD to int ratio in 2 preseason games in 2021. The Packers also have Danny Edeling as their third-string QB. Edeling has 0 NFL regular game experience. The San Francisco 49ers have a different look heading into the season. This is because veteran QB Jimmy Garoppolo is not with the team and is likely to be traded or released. Trey Lance is now in the spotlight as the clear number 1 QB in San Francisco. The 49ers brass believes the 2021 third overall pick is ready to become an elite QB in this league. Lance flashed some of his potential in his 6 games of action last year, accumulating over 600 yards, accompanied by a 5.2 TD to int ratio. Lance will have limited playing time in this game. Veteran QBs Nate Sudfeld and Brock Purdy will also share the duties in the 3 preseason bouts. Sudfeld has spent all 3 of his NFL seasons with the Eagles, where he accrued 188 passing yards in regular season play. He went 4 for 7 with 47 passing yards in his limited action in exhibition play last year. The 49ers have an interesting third-string QB in former Iowa State QB Brock Purdy. The 22-year-old had productive seasons in college. He logged over 3,000 passing yards last season. Despite his numbers, he was a 7th-round pick. The Packers will have Jordan Love starting this game, according to HC Matt LaFleur. Love was a first-round pick in 2020 and has accrued experience. The Packers want to know what they have in the young QB. Love saw extended action in 2 regular season games against the Chiefs and Lions last year, recording 324 passing yards in those 2 performances. He also connected on 69% of his passes in 2 games in last year's preseason. Furthermore, while Trey Lance is playing, he will probably only be in for a few series. I am not keen on the 49ers backup QBs Nate Sudfeld and Brock Purdy. Sudfeld did not see any action in the regular season last year and only attempted 5 passes in the preseason. Brock Purdy is a rookie just drafted in the 7th round. Our total pick is under the total.